Peace out, people. How we doing? Happy Father's Day. And R.I.P. Dad. R.I.P. Mum. R.I.P. my granddad. Can you see that one? Got his that's basically his. That's my granddad there. He was my first hero. My granddad was my first hero. You know, he got medals from the Queen for diving in the sea off of Shoreham Harbour and saving some young kids that had got caught in the undertide. So he was a good man, and he taught me well. So I remember my childhood. Do you? Anyone out there play stick in the mud, Kirby? Anyone play on the South Downs, or out in the country wherever you live? I did. I loved it. Rolling around in the mud, getting all them germs over me, Oh no, not germs. So, COVID wasn't as serious as they thought. A lot of us are starting to realise that, right? I speak to a lot of shop owners because I want to know how they're doing. And, most of them are saying this doesn't make any sense. The rules and regulations that they're putting on them just doesn't seem to make any sense. Sending kids back to school. Cool. Not the best place for them, but hey. I saw Boris Johnson saying that, maybe they can relax the distancing at school because, obviously if it was that serious, then that wouldn't be the case because germs are still going to pass. They're still going to go home. They're still going to spread. Now, I'm not saying something isn't going on, because something's going on. But what's going on? That's definitely open for debate. I was given some documents to look at. They're available online. I was handed them personally, privately. But I went online, and if you go and type in Mindspace and the Cabinet Office, you'll go to the government website and you'll find a 96-page document. I haven't read it all. I didn't really need to. What this document talks about in the first several pages is new mind control. Now, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? Oh no, really? We're going to go down this one? Yep. So, I learned a lot about mind control as a youngster because, as I said, I've done a lot of personal development. I've done a lot of self-progression, and I learnt how to reprogram the mind. NLP, Neuro-Linguistics Programming, right? So I have reopened the Facebook page that I did a run of videos on called Self-Progression. Now, my energy's very different in that. My voice is a lot more I really wanted to help, and I really wanted to find my pack. And I haven't. So, it is what it is. But, Mindspace. Go find the document, have a look. Before I was given this document, I was doing some research into data analysis. The two are tied in. Because what it turns out, there are these companies who specialise in data analysis and utilising that data for not just sales, marketing, but moreover, learning how they can manipulate your movement. So we are facing quite a tricky time here, because if you want to just trust in your government and do as you're told, a lot of our freedoms are going to go. That childhood I mentioned, that won't be there for other kids. That won't be there for future generations. We got to use the force. We got to use the force. We have got to use the force, and our minds and our hearts. It ain't a fucking joke. Have a look around the world. I study ancient history. I love it. From the Romans to the Vikings to the Britons to the, and I've forgotten their name. I wanted to whatever, right? And what appears apparent throughout time and heading towards where we are now is the freedom that we have as a general public. We look like we can move around easier, sure, but the laws get increased and tightened, as does the reins. So I know there is a lot of people now who are questioning what is, because, oh well, pardon me, because our free will is being so pushed on that it's becoming hard to ignore. Now, some people want to just ignore it and carry on, and that's a shame. It's your choice, but it's a real shame. I am hoping, and I've been given some hope recently by some people that are way far in. They're deep divers, and they've given me hope. I've seen a whole lot more people that are caring. No. We're all caring. I'm not putting on some emotional blackmail. Scrap that. For people that are becoming aware, I think that's the right term. They're becoming aware of the outside world, and a lot of them are becoming more aware of the inside world. My favourite place. Not because I'm into escapism, by any sense of the imagination. I'm really an experiencer. I'm down for the experience, the human experience. I have no fear of death. You know? I have no fear of death. I'm cool with that. I love the experience. I know that my energy is going to return to something beautiful. I'm not saying heaven and hell, but I have a feeling that has never gone away, so I'm cool with that. But the data analysis world has been studying us for some time now, and if you even have a slight comprehension of psychology, you're going to realise really quick that all of this data actually is telling what you do, how you do it, and how you're triggered. So, we have the power for change. We have the power. We have the power. That's as simple as it gets. Call me Skywalker because I'm swinging my lightsaber. I'm telling you, it's on like Donkey Kong. I'm taking this one to the finish line. They are not getting me. Right? I'll fight till my dying breath. With a smile on my face. Because I'm not going to let them get me with their fear-mongering, which is a control tactic. It's age-old. It's not new. It's not the thing that's come around with social media like data. What exactly triggers you? So once you've been raised in the education system and you've been trained into the group mindset, and then you've got all this data that then really figures out how to manipulate and maneuver, it's tricky. So awareness is key. Self-awareness and external awareness. The self-awareness is the strongest thing you will do. Go check out self-progression. Find some self-awareness. Dig deep. And for those that have already got it, good luck. I'm here. If anyone needs anything, reach out. Take my hand. I am not in any of this for money. If you want to give me some money, hop onto SoundCloud, go and listen to our music. I just released a new song yesterday. I've forgotten the name of it. Can you believe that? Can you actually believe that? How have I forgotten the name of it? We're nice and live here. We're not live, we're recording, but I don't do for the times. Oh, listen. For the times. Right, so if you want to support me, you can do that. But this is about us. This is about us using the force. Using the force, our minds, knowing ourselves and what's going on, and taking action that works with that. So lots of people are starting to see the flaws in the media and the government, and that is beautiful. There are graphs that are showing that there is a 20% drop worldwide in faith in the media. That's beautiful. So there's 20% of you out there that are going, So I say, have a look, get informed, look inside yourself, see where your judgment is. See where your mind's getting a little bit crazy, running away with itself. Take the time needed. We're just about to have a lot more time on our hands. There's a lot of crashes coming. Society's crumbling. You know, I'm happy about that. I can't lie. I can't lie. So what does the future hold? What are we going to do? Well, the choice is yours and the choice is mine. Do we want to be kind? I do. And that's why I'm here. That's why I speak out. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a trouble starter in me. But this ain't trouble starting. This is real talk. This is real grown shit. Like, this ain't playground arguments. This is none of that. This is real talk. So, what are we going to do? Self-progression? Are we going to ignore things? Are we going to argue more? I don't want to argue. I want to grow. I want you to grow. I want us to make a place that's going to be happy and joyful for the children and for us. But like Bone Thugs and Harmony said, if we can't help ourselves, let's help the kids. A song called Crossroads. And it feels like that's where we are. We're at a crossroads of the old and the new. One falls, one rises. We breathe it in. We just need to communicate. We just need to talk to ourselves and to each other. So let's look at the world stage and what's going on. You can look at history. You can start to see a picture, or you can just look inside yourself and trust your gut instinct. What does it say? Are these people to be trusted? Do these new rules make sense? Do we want to let these people shut down our freedoms so much that in, 30 years, what is left of society is just robotic? Anyway, use the force, peace and love. I will see you.